Ready to head to Cassidan's Hold?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Great. Hey, I'll be deploying to the Underworks almost immediately after we arrive. Watch Khan Stanold for me, will you? I know Oriel wants you to give him a chance.
I'm always ready for anything, Aaron.
I know.
Decades of caution have been rewarded, friends. For this moment, and not one sooner, today, we wrangle our lands free from the Surgeborn's grasp and reclaim. None of this could be possible without the esteemed prowess of the Spindle. Her work on the Arks has laid the foundation. She and I will proceed to the ground. Scouts, you have your orders. It's...
Bryn.
Now?
Yeah, no time to explain.
All right. Let's go. Sev, I know you said there's no time to explain, but want to give me a clue as to where we're going?
So, obviously I've been working with the Eye. And well, he had me repair the Grand Gate. It's connected to this place called the Source, and, I guess that's where the Surgeborn came from. He's got this plan to go there and solve this problem once and for all.
Right. I heard that part of his speech already. What does this have to do with us sprinting like an Ash Peak Drake is on our heels?
So there's, it's better if I just... show you.
Perfect. As punctual as you are.
Sev?
I didn't...
Oh, don't blame him. He's merely a puppet. Ironic, given I'm the one.
So you...
Of course. Only language could allow me to prey upon...
You've been talking to the Eye?
into a foolhardy and preposterous plan that only an absolute imbecile could think was worth pursuing. Yet I've been down here for years, laying groundwork and learning what I could about... all towards a moment when I could convince Kenrick to act. And then...
Me?
Oh yes. Kenrick is threatened. In your brief time inside the Veil, you've accomplished so much more than he has in decades. Still, you are the perfect. We have that in common. So now, he's going to open a gate to the heart of the... And the one person I worry might be able to stop us. You're first. But even you...
You've thought of everything. Except...
Because you're too late to stop us. And even if you weren't...
Sure. Unless they were listening.
Quit taunting it, Bryn. You've got work to do.
No! I'm staying to fix this. Do whatever you can to buy me time. Bren is seriously about to faint like this.
The spindle told her to buy time.
Let's hope Ida doesn't take too long.
Freeze the gaseous part of its body solid to climb on or damage it. Solid to climb on or damage it. Covered in husk. Flames should be able to burn the exposed patches. This one isn't fully covered in husk. Flames should be able to burn the exposed patches. Up to block. Your kinetic magic can redirect those projectiles.
Keep going for much longer.
She moved.
Whatever it takes.
Violet.
Spirits. Okay. Weavers have always dealt with problems like this. Well, not just like this, but yeah. We'll figure it out. Aurea, she'll know what to do.
Hey,
Hey,
how do you feel?
okay now, but it was touch and go for a while. Lane will probably never forgive me.
I knew that fight. The spindle, giving her life like that. It'd be on your mind all night. And I've been mulling over what to tell you this morning. You're like me. It'd ring false. So I'm going to tell you what you did good. It was an awful situation, but you stood up and did what needed to be done without hesitating. Not many people have that kind of grit.
You're right. I think that was what I needed to hear.
You deserve it. You've come so far in here. We've all... Look. I know you, Bryn. Any sense of doubt or being shaken is just snowfall.
That was the part you practiced, right?
Yes. But...
Okay. Okay. Thoughts on what we do next? We obviously need...
we need to get everyone together. Our band, Arakim too.
Me.
Yes.
Do you know what's amazing?
Tell me.
Digging into the past and salvaging relics that change your understanding of everything we... Maybe this is old hat for you, because you've been free to do it for so long.
I haven't been doing it that long, but I can't imagine it will ever...
Well, good. So, our relics of the day are those scries, which demolishes my original bet on ours having been affected by the... My best guess now is that they're working so well because they were packed up so tight. I floated the idea with Dom, and he was pretty into it. Want to join me in following up?
Oh. Don't need...
No.
It's good you're here, Bryn. We have a mystery.
A scrinundrum.
Scrid...
Ah, damn it.
You two are fun. To business, though, what we need to really work on the scries is
Do you not have them?
lost in our mad dash through the... I hadn't felt the urgent need to replace them just yet, but if we're to compare and contrast our three classes of scry...
This is usually the part where I find myself wrestling a giant lizard or something.
Bryn, you never fail to cut to the heart of the matter,
A
but
flower?
not quite. It's from...
And the tricky part, Dom was telling me, is that it can't be moved via any kind of teleportation.
Indeed, and complicating matters, it with Lane and I can stabilize it, but we'll need our workstations here to do so.
I'm going to have to run.
Pretty much.
I'll just stretch extra. Do we know where I can find some?
Yes, in the swamp not too far from here, on...
Sounds like a plan.
I'm going to let Arik power the scribe for your run with the Bloom Bryn.
Appreciate it, Aurea.
You could use the practice.
Here goes.
Good. Now move. We'll be ready. Good progress, Bryn. Smooth and steady.
It's looking a bit off.
That's normal. Just keep moving and you'll be fine.
The bloom's definitely a bit dry.
She's got the...
Did we?
Yes. Oh, we could. We'll get this over to Solar, Bryn. She'll be ready for you whenever.
I know everyone's up in their heads right now, but we have real problems to solve.
Are you running this discussion, then?
She is.
Sev, this has to start with you. We knew you were working with the Eye. We told you we'd have your back. Help us understand what happened. Just breathe, Sev.
I'm sure Bryn and Solar told you all. We're sometimes called the Watersmiths. Imagine my surprise to learn our talents had been critical to the construction of the tapestry. Our order binds us to always help another Norian. Especially a high-ranking one like Stanild. And...
So that's how he sunk his claws into you.
The most important thing is whether we can trust you.
Yes, Sev. Convince us.
I swear, nothing I did was intended to cause harm. Too many of my order are political animals. But they're craftspeople who just wish to perfect their art. To bring water to people in need. To experiment. But need the resources to... Unfortunately, too many of those resources are controlled, but they're all the same. They see a point of control. Water. I thought the secrets were a necessary evil. For some great purpose, but... You all have every right to distrust me. I am sorry.
If you can't be a Norian,
If you'd have me.
those of us who have been here longer than...
It's hard to have divided loyalties. But you did the right thing in the end, and if you hadn't, we might all be dead.
Still wasn't quick enough.
I don't know what to make of any of this. I want to believe you.
When I was going through it, you all pulled together to help me.
You are all heard. And I would add that you joined us under false pretenses, Sev.
I have a hard time accepting that he kept so much from us, but shared... Who knows what Stanild or Gods help us. The only time will tell how much...
Lane, I hear you and I understand. Sev has real work to do to rebuild. Sev, that considered, you have worked tirelessly since joining us. And before the blade could completely fall, you risked... You can never be a Norian again. And who are the Weavers but a group? You will stay. And you will help. We have work to do.
Thank you, Horia.
I'm sure we all have things we want to say, but that can wait. Right now, while we're all here together, but here's our challenge. That Talon. It spoke.
Then let me, as Horia said, after I repaired the gate, Stanil took me completely into his confidence. He'd been questioning, or so he thought.
Not realizing he was being manipulated.
He was increasingly estranged from his daughter. I'd wager.
I'd agree. Based on what he'd learned from the Surgeborn from his...
Use my people as a distraction to pull the bulk of the Surgeborn out of the underworks. Or while he used the gate to...
There is a place, deep, deep underground, known. It's the secret to the Enclave's power. The abundance of... There was only a single loom gate still connected to the source after Asylum.
The Grand Gate would take him right to the heart of things then.
Exactly.
Stanil thought he could... What? Sneak down there and...
His hope was to go down and secure a working space. He wanted to eventually fix things with the help of the spindle.
That arrogant idiot.
He'd read in his personal archives there was a system in the hopes of discovering how it worked. He had been feeding him...
Meaning she might have been working on a fix for the source.
Then we have to pursue her research, clear.
Good. But we still have the problem Stanild never saw.
Which almost certainly will be unkillable. If it operates, it's hard to imagine any place more full of tangles than the literal...
On that, I have an idea. If I'm right, we might be able to... I'll need Bryn's help if... That's...
Of course.
I agree.
Has anyone just thought to ask?
What would we ask it? Favorite color? No, she's right. It has clearly demonstrated an interest in Bryn. Maybe she could...
I'm not sure I'll get much. But I'm also sure I'm not going to think it's my friend.
Then we have a path forward. Sev will pursue his thoughts.
My people have started calling it...
Of destruction.
Why not both? As I...
Fine. Sev pursues weakening this herald. We work, and if she feels like it, Bryn has a chat with our...
As good a path forward as we are going to find.
I sacrificed...
I appreciated your candor.
It was terrifying. You didn't get to voice an opinion with the others. Are we...
All circumstances aside, Sola and I said we had your back. And it paid...
I knew something was wrong the moment that thing started talking to me when Stanil... It was very focused on you.
Me?
So much so that it said the only way the plan would succeed. It reeked of trap. I didn't survive a decade around Tarzan Norians without picking up...
But you still took me down there.
Sorry. An educated risk. I felt there was nothing it could do and wanted the whole band to hear it talk.
And Stanild wouldn't use one.
The Talon was his deepest secret.
Can you tell me more about Stanild's plans for once he went through the...
He was counting on Isla. She was exceptional at protective fields. The Talon had convinced him he'd be able to survive, and... fool that he was. But... I have a theory.
Right.
What else do we see on... Exactly.
You think the aeroliths are able to affect...
I do. And in Stanil's private records and design...
You think the Norians were involved in their creation?
It would certainly explain why Tarza had such... If I'm right, this might...
Fewer tangles means less...
You'll need to head to the Watersmith area of the...
Bryn, I examined the wreckage at the Grand Gate after...
Found something useful?
The kinetic strand, in fact. The arc must have torn it from...
Think we could weave it?
I don't see why not. Its pattern appears to be quite similar to those found on wild...
All right.
Then let's get to work. And we're finished. This will be quite the...
How so?
This strand can twist kinetic magic into it. In battle, you could push debris or enemies through it and send them flying through the air quite forcefully.
Could I jump through it?
I suppose...
Hey, there's a lot of tall buildings, flying creatures.
You're right. Just...
I hate to do this when we're already dealing with something like 7 distinct major crises each day. I've got 2 pieces of bad news. Which one do you want to hear first?
First one.
Excellent choice. We have a stove problem. We use specially enchanted coals to maximize burn time and minimize weight. And second, the stove itself is...
What?
I don't know. I don't do stove maintenance. I'm the logistics girl.
He's still got bum fur, so if he did, it wasn't...
Regardless, this is a damn and solar fix.
I'm not sure they're in the best place right now.
That's why I'm asking you. They both love you, and can be grown-ups for the good of the group. Oria's already sick of...
Ah, good.
Yes, we're here.
Anyway, stove's not working. Campfire sucks by comparison.
Yes, please, let's talk about the stove.
How did we run out of coal anyway? I spent 2 days in Varentia working on that last batch.
Sure, but then we ended up in the Enclave. So now we need to find more.
I don't easily have the materials to process another batch. But, I hate to admit it, but that was the one really useful thing I took out of my time with the Church of the Hallowed Pyre. They know their fuel.
Great! Temple. But what good's coal without a proper place to burn it for cooking?
If we're able to find coal like before, then it'll just be a case of, I will need a few materials. I'll draft up a list for Bryn.
Good. Excellent. We're moments away from hot food.
So I'll...
Go, tea.
Hey, mind if we talk somewhere?
Lead the way.
I won't be returning to Expedition. I've known for a while now, but I couldn't bring myself to admit it. My days...
I thought you were recovering.
Not as well as I should be. That I got injured at all was a sign that I should count myself lucky. Not many points get a career this long, but I'm not ready for this to end. What kind of legacy is it to reach the Enclave only to sit...
But you've had an incredible career. And it isn't ending just because you can't go on expedition.
I know, but it's not the same. And some part of me was hoping to end on a big... I thought if I found out who my father was, if he turned out to be some great...
Tell me.
I thought I could solidify my legacy in history.
You're an incredible weaver in your own right. You don't need him, and if you had to pick your last act as point, isn't finding your way into your everything?
That's very kind. Maybe in time, I'll make peace with what...
Is there anything I can...
Unless you can give me a few years back. This is grief I'll need to sit with for a while.
I understand. I wish there was something I could do to help Aurea see herself the way I see her. Lane knows a thing or two about recording legacies. Lane, I was wondering...
What is it?
Well, it turns out Aurea's search for her
Crusades into one's lineage rarely are. She didn't find the missing piece of herself that she hoped she...
Yeah.
It happens. So, what is all the...
She knows she needs to retire.
Isn't it strange how the most accomplished people...
Yeah. I was hoping you could help with that.
We could certainly commemorate her career. I would suggest we personalize it with anecdotes from each of our traveling companions. Would you interview them for me? Legacies, maybe, my special.
Sure. I can do that.
Ask whatever you like. Maybe, or some. Why don't I start by...
Me?
Of course. We'll need your input. What has Aurea meant to you?
Aurea was legendary to me before we met. To have someone, it means the world to me.
Great. I'll transcribe that and take notes when you speak to the others and come back to me.
You know, a lot of points struggle with and there's never been...
I know.
I'm sure it will. Now, what can I do to help?
We'll definitely highlight Aurea's accomplishments.
Oh, there was this one time I had to, well...
So you stole her...
It was wash day, and I was trying to accelerate the drying process, and all my clothes went up in flames. So I borrowed. Alas, I did not. I still have those trousers, and if I have...
Thanks for...
Bren, I love what you're doing for Aurea.
You've been in the Weaver Band.
To be a point for as long, she's always been... Though,
In what way?
not all Weavers. When Casmond, it meant a lot.
Wow.
Happy to help.
I'd like to help with your...
Of course, Sev.
What do you want to know?
What drew you to...
She said that Aurea in the Norian order. I don't know.
I suppose... Thanks, Sev.
Glad to be of...
Your idea to commemorate Aurea's career with...
If you were to summarize...
Aurea saved me from sea. Not to mention, I don't know if I'd still be here. The longer I worked the relief ships, and I think that barely a few minutes into me, I thought she was mad. By the end of our conversation...
That's perfect.
My pleasure.
Great.
I'll need to ice my quill.
Let's hope she likes the...
She will.
What's going on?
We wanted to present the lake we all contributed.
I've titled it A True and...
We wanted to do something...
You didn't have to do what
We did.
No one is more deserving of...
So we took it upon us.
As a thank you.
I don't...
Lane, why...
Aurea Silverbeak, as she came to be.
Phosphine.
But Aurea decided to something she would continue. We'll let you read them.
We hope this account will...
I'm at a loss.
That tree still ripe with inspiration, Lane?
Oh, yes, always.
This place never fails to impress. Just imagine it before the veil went up. Wouldn't have had to scavenge volcanically treated coal at any rate.
One never quite forgets.
Temple Cole taking you back.
Unfortunately, yes. It conjures. It was everywhere in Renland. I don't think I really stopped running.
Until you met the love of your...
Yes.
It's been a strain on you both.
I'm sure everyone.
Need an ear?
But I find.
Worried if you...
I suppose I am still running in a way.
Does she know that?
It's not something I want.
She's strong.
Right.
It's significantly easier to do a repair than work. I'm going to go.
We could use some really intricate chandeliers. It's not like her to run out of things.
I don't know.
I think you both are.
Yes. And the moment I say
You're right.
it isn't,
He didn't have a great reaction. Maybe he does...
You're...
I had a chance to run a test, and it keeps the heat well. Burns.
Dom's always been very...
Hardly.
I...
Oh?
Tarmakind uses.
I mean...
I finished Saviour's journal.
Nothing quite help.
Precisely.
Of course.
They must have kept record.
I really appreciate...
Intriguing to think of weaver smiths and priests working side by side down here.
The preachers you grew up with would launch an hour-long diatribe at the very thought, yeah?
An hour would just be the introduction.
Smithing logs with Xavier's name on them. Lots of sketched out designs, mostly in the margins.
Doodles always help me think too.
To magma?
I've got one. I can't believe it's still warm. And you can feel the magic pulsing. Think that's all I'm going to find now. Think that's all I'm going to find down here. Get your research hat ready, Lane. There's a lot.
I do not need a hat. This is really...
You figured it out then?
Yes, Xavier's elements left over from
Literal magma.
enchanted magma.
Solar will be over them.
And I'll collate the more...
Magma?
Is it not lava?
I thought it was only...
You heard the news then.
Oh, I'm so...
It's fine.
We're confident that between the...
And I'm keen to try... If it works, we'll...
Or maybe
Or... maybe
we could do both.
we'll make it work.
I have every faith.
Another one.